Hi, my name is Gokor Chivichyan. I am inside Hayastan MMA Academy. I want to talk to you a few things today, just give you about the reason why I'm here. I got lots of emails and lots of people asking lots of questions. I'm going to try to answer some of those questions, and also I would like to talk about the seminar in European tour I'm getting ready. So stay with us and we can talk about all this in a few seconds.
Sensei Gokor, we have received a lot of emails from your excited fans, and one of the biggest questions they've asked is, after 20 years of retirement, what prompted you to start competing again?
The few reasons. The main reason was older I get and I'm getting out of shape and always being in good shape. And trying to get myself in good shape and trying to lose some weight. It's always today, tomorrow, today, tomorrow. So. And also second reason is I competed a lot of judo, a lot of sambo, a lot of MMA, and grappling, and a professional. I never competed Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I win of all of those in the world class and the world championship, being a many-time world champion. I just want to compete, decided to compete at Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and their own rules and their own game, and I want you to win the world championship too on this one too. So put them on my collection.
Which brings us to the next popular question we've received is, what made you decide to compete in IBJJF under their rule set, which eliminates more than 50% of your submissions? And we know you don't like rules.
I don't like rules. That's true. I don't like rules, and too many rules, too many things are taking out of your tools out of your hand. But sometimes it's a challenge. I have a lot of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu students, they're black belts and they're competing and they're doing well. They're a lot of world champions. One here we have.
Okay, same kind of move, but this time make sure you're moving this leg with you and roll it this way here. Now you see this leg, it comes to me, just grab this here and put it the side way here. Now, same leg at the same situation, you see the leg here, doing a heel hook here.
I know up there some people doing the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, they kind of thinking Gokor has a good name, he's a legend, this and that. They want to know if I can compete at Jiu-Jitsu tournament. I don't see too much different what I train. Yes, I did judo, and judo is very different, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and sambo is different. But people forget I brought the grappling to this world. The grappling is a part of Jiu-Jitsu, part of wrestling, part of judo, part of sambo. And I brought the grappling and I brought the leg locks, brought the professional movements and all the tools, everything I was talking about 35 years ago when I come to America about all this leg locks and everything that people don't really want to do it. Today it's 95% that do. But beside all beautiful techniques and beautiful tools I have to lose to go against some other rules, I kind of decided to do it. It's a kind of challenge for me, you know. I just want to go win, and that style too. I want to put it in my collection.
Which brings us to another question, Sensei, extending off of that. How did you feel competing against a 9-time world champion under his rule set? He's a legend in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He was raised under this rule set.
Be honest with you, when they told me I'm going to compete with this guy, I said that's not the problem. He doesn't look like that strong, you know. And when I started with him, I decided to take him down, nice beautiful throw, like judo or sambo throw. Everybody's sitting there and they really want me to see I throw people and this and that, but this is not a judo tournament, this is not a sambo tournament, so you can do that, of course, but important things, I want to get the point first, and then I'll see what I can do. As the first time, I kind of worry a little bit, because lots of techniques, lots of submission I do, and lots of time. The guys are training with me, the black belt in jiu-jitsu, they say, oh, sensei, you cannot do this, or you can do that, and you cannot do this. And I don't want to, my first tournament, get EQ. So I just thought that my plan was to go in and throw this guy and just get a few points on him, and then just keep it that way. And then I just get there. Then he just jump a guard to me, and he didn't let me have the opportunity to throw him. So important part was when we go ground. I thought maybe he didn't know my ground is very good too, you know. Just I take my time. I didn't want to rush. And I feel he's a very strong man. You know, his legs and his arms, and he looks like a ball in the ground, you know, like he moves and his hip and everything. It was exciting. It was something different. But I take my time. I didn't want to rush. And I have a couple techniques in my mind. And if one doesn't go, the next one will come. And the first is whatever it comes to my mind, and I open up his legs and easy, very easy, smooth, and pass his guard. So I got the 3-point. After I get the 3-point, I see too many jiu-jitsu guys, they hold it, do nothing. They just say, well, let me kill the time. I didn't know they got 20 seconds, then you get penalized for that. So I stayed there doing nothing. Then I hear my students yelling, hey, Sensei Gokor, you have to move, otherwise they're going to give you penalty. I don't know anything about it. Anyway, so the referee comes and give me penalty. Then I say, oh, I have to move. So then I try put my knee on his belly, we'll take another 2-point, and then he start moving left and right, and then after that, I go back to the side control again, and then he raised the hand and back and very much and grabbed my belt. I kind of feel he's a very strong man, his hands are there. But I didn't know he's going to roll me, because I didn't really stay heavy on him, because I thought he's not going to have that much strength to pick me up from there. And he didn't really show me he's going to pick up, and I was not very heavy. And then next minute I see he pick up and roll, where there's no point for that anyway. So we go out of the line and come out, and then everybody yelling me, go, Sensei Gokor, throw him. And then I look at the time, it's almost finishing. I don't see any reason I have to throw it. I told my students, when you winning in the last minute, don't do nothing. Just continue what you're doing and just finish as a winner. So I didn't want to do anything extra. So I just want to finish it like that to win it. So that's basically what I did, and everybody thinks I did a very smart fight. I fight a jiu-jitsu fight, not judo, not sambo, not wrestling. I just did the jiu-jitsu fight, and I just passed the guard, get the nice, beautiful point, very smart. I took my time. I finished the match, win. And that was a good experience for me for next tournament. You know, now kind of know what to do. I can able to choke him. I didn't know if that choke is allowed or not. So I didn't want to take a chance to get not EQ, you know. So, but it was a good experience, and it was a very strong man.
Speaking of other competitions, what other competitions do you have in the future this year?
I'm just want to compete Sambo World Championship, and then but the main things I want to compete is it's coming August Jiu-Jitsu Championship, which is going to be on Las Vegas, And then after that, in December, I'm going to compete on a grappling world championship. It's going to be in Los Angeles. And all these things I already have in my mind, and this is my future coming. I'm going to keep myself perfect shape, as even better shape, even will be more ready for those tournaments. So I will be doing more submission possibly, because I kind of will know exactly what is good to do it, what is not good to do it. So still I'm fighting the jiu-jitsu rules, so kind of I have to follow it. You know, I cannot do my open pro beautiful submissions, and lots of them they don't allow to do it. So I kind of have to play the game the way they could play the game, you know.
So Sensei, how many affiliate schools do you have? And I know you have a bunch of seminars coming up.
I got lots of affiliate schools in the United States. We got North Carolina, Georgia, New York, and the different places in America, in Los Angeles. It's in Texas. We have in Texas. You know, right now it doesn't come up in my mind everywhere. The people wants to know if they're living in somewhere in the United States. They can always go to my website and go to the affiliation schools and open up and find out what is the affiliate with the highest ton. And all those guys are put them there. They all know what they're doing. They are good teachers. And they come to my seminar, they come and test in my system and everything. So, you know, if you're interested in any professional ways to train and, you know, not too much of rules and everything. So it's a great opportunity to visit them and train with them. I also have a lot of affiliation in Europe. It's too many. It's like altogether I can put it on maybe close to 100. I got a lot of seminars coming. I want to just mention about the seminars are coming very soon. In May 29 of 2019, I'm leaving Los Angeles to Poland. I have 2 seminars in Poland, 2 days, and then after Poland, June 2nd, I'm going to Armenia. The Armenia, I have a seminar in June 2nd at the night time. And then June 7, I'm leaving Armenia. In 8, 9, 10, I have a seminar in Germany. And then after Germany, I got to meet my family, just go left and right, little Switzerland here and there. The last seminar will be in Italy on June 16. So basically, this is what I do, the European tour. And most of those informations, if someone you want to know, just always go to gokor.com and upcoming seminars, and you can see all the full details about it. If you live close by, you want to participate the seminar, then please come and see us. And also there is a lot of local in United States seminars in different areas in Kentucky. Just come from Kentucky, and now I have another one in Kentucky. And also I'm gonna have another seminar in Canada. And also there is a seminar in Las Vegas, and there is a seminar in Los Angeles. Anyway, it's too many. So I'm very happy having seminars. I've seen my students and my friends and all the time everywhere in the world. So if anybody nearby, please stop by. If you have any questions, you can always email me, and then I can give you more detail if there's not, you don't find it in my website.